masofdas here, and I'm doing a video review of Rugby 18. I just, fancy a change for it, do it in a video form. Yeah, kind of odd one is, as a kid I was never really into football, and I only really got into football mainly due to video games, play, FIFA or PES with mates and stuff. And then, have a kick around in the parks, and that's actually what got me into football was video games. So when I had the opportunity to play Rugby 18, I thought I'd take up the opportunity, have a look at it, give it a review. I'm not a big rugby person, and we do have, I have Exeter Chiefs, the Premier League Premiership champions, and Bath, both were really close by. So two top flight rugby teams, and I've never been to see either of them, for instance. I'm more of a casual fan. I'll watch the Six Nations or, the World Cup if it's on, and that's about that. So anyway, I thought I'd give the game a go, might get me into rugby. It's also same with NFL, played a few NFL games. I think I got them with like friends and stuff back in the day. American TV shows obviously talk about NFL and that, so it sort of got me in to football, that type of football as well, the whole medium. So I thought I'd give the game a go. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. There's been reviews of other previous rugby games on like the PS4. One of them I think is notoriously bad. It's like I actually think it's quite easy to unlock like all the trophies or something for it on PlayStation due to how like bad the game is. From what I'm gathering from other reviews and other people, think this is a big improvement on that, but not great. It's got some loads of teams. It's got it's got the Premier League, Premiership teams. I'll keep on saying Premier League, Premiership teams. It's got the Pro. I think it's called Pro 12, something like that. It's got the that's the French league. It's got the one, top 14. The one with Munster and stuff like that. It's got the Pro D2, which is like the second division of France, I believe. So it's got the top teams, top teams and stuff like that. It's got a few international teams. It's got like New Zealand, England, Wales, a few like that. Things like 8 and that. There's no actual proper stadiums, not even like Twickenham or anything. And no Sandy Park for obviously Exeter Chiefs, for instance, who would be sort of my rugby team. So none of that. So that seems a bit weird presentation wise. We don't have that. The game. Again, don't know that much about rugby, so trying to play the game and work out how things work. There's like a tutorial at the start. There's like a quick match, so we'll pitch you right into that before you start the game. I spent nearly all the time in a ruck. Didn't get very far as well. I've played more games since that. Gone into the tutorials and that. As a casual rugby fan, I had a bit problem sort of playing the game. Not knowing the sport well. I think if you've been on Gintendo before and read any of my reviews, I reviewed Tour de France. I think it was last year or maybe the year before, and I said I actually quite liked that, and I said this is really for fans of that sport. This is the same here, really. It's for due to it not being as accessible as a FIFA or PES, and even Madden, American football, that is still quite an accessible game. I don't think this is accessible as those. It's very much due for the rugby fans who would mostly spot out, oh, that's not Sandy Park, that's not Twickenham, that's not wherever Harlequins play, for instance, and things like that. Which is a bit of issue. And it hasn't got many modes. It's got like a quick play mode, which it's self-strategy. It's got a league mode, which you can go to play as a Premiership team. So you play as Exeter, you got to try to win thing. I don't win the league and things like that. And there's like a career mode, which is a bit like FIFA's Ultimate Team. You can buy players and squad their own points and improve your team going up divisions. But gets a little bit repetitive. And there's My Squad, which is even more bare bones, which you can earn like squad points for the whole, whatever you play as in Rugby 18, you can earn these squad points, and then you can use them, make your own team. So you can buy Lee Halfpenny, for instance, so you can buy him and that, and you can buy these players, but you can only use your My Squad in quick matches, and there's no online for that. So it seems like, oh, I've made this really great rugby team, but you have nowhere to like show it. There seems no point. You could just say I have Lee Halfpenny and got is he called Earnshaw, something like that? Sam Warburton and things, things like that. It got him in team. No one would ever know. You can't play it on online with that. The game does have online, but it just seems a really odd thing to do. So yeah, it's really odd game presentation. It doesn't look like a PS4 and Xbox One title either. And like I said, the previous ones are notoriously bad. I think it's an improvement on that. It is a playable game. That's the thing. It is playable. It is sort of enjoyable. I sort of enjoyed my time playing with it. Would I check out another rugby game? Possibly. I would check out Rugby 19 if they can improve on this. But I do really think this is for the dedicated rugby fan that does want a rugby video game. So it's not really for a casual like me or you possibly listening. But would I check out another one? Yeah, possibly. Anyway, I've been masofdas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.